welcome back to my channel, and today we are decorating an adorable basket cake for Easter. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create the basket weave pattern out of frosting. The best thing about this cake is that you can totally make it your own. You can add a bunch of Easter candy if you like, or take your sculpting skills to the test like I did and create a little bunny for the basket. I hope you're all ready to start decorating, so with that being said, let's put on our chef's coats and let's get baking.
To make this basket cake, I baked 2 batches of lemon cake in 8-inch pans and removed any caramelization on the sides and bottoms. One of the cakes I leveled entirely, and the other one I kept the hump so I could round the edges because it's going to be used as the bottom of the basket. Then I used a ruler to measure the bottom layer and leveled it in the middle to create 3 separate layers. Spread a little bit of buttercream to the bottom of the cake board. I'm using a lemon buttercream for this cake. Then place the rounded layer on the board. Fill the piping bag with the buttercream and create a ring around the edge of the cake. Then fill in the rest of the cake with more of the buttercream. Spread it until it's nice and smooth. Place the next layer on top and repeat the process. If you need to, carve the sides a little to make sure everything is nice and smooth. Now it's time to dirty ice the cake. Apply a thin layer of buttercream all over the cake. This helps to keep the cake in place so you don't see any crumbs while frosting. Once it is nice and smooth, place it in the fridge to cool. While the cake is chilling, let's get started on creating the basket handle. Roll out 2 pieces of gum paste to the size you need. Add a little bit of water to one of the pieces and attach the 2 together. Then carefully twist the pieces until you are satisfied with the look. Cut off the ends, then bend it to create the handle look. If you need to, use a measuring tape to make sure it is the length and height you are looking for. Insert a dowel or wire into the ends of the handle. Place it onto a baking sheet and put it off to the side until it hardens. You can even make a second handle just in case of the other one breaks. Now it's time to make the bunny. For this cake, I took inspiration from Sweet Little Thumper from Bambi. To make the head, I used about 3 Rice Krispie Treat bars until I got the shape I was looking for. Then I sculpted the mouth and cheeks using smaller Rice Krispie pieces. I used some of my cake decorating tools to help with the shape and even held the mouth and the cheeks to the head to make sure everything was proportioned. Once all the pieces were how I wanted it, I attached the mouth and the cheeks to the head with some water. Using the cake decorating tools again, I shaped 2 holes where the eyes will be and made sure everything was nice and smooth. To make the paws, I sculpted some little oval-like shapes. I used the cake pan to help with proportions and bend the paws since they will lay on the edge of the cake. Next, I rolled out some gum paste to cut out the bunny's ears. I inserted 2 wires Then let them dry on a sugar flour drying mold so they can have a little curve when they dry. Going back to the head, I placed some fondant in the holes to create the shape of the eyes. Then brush some water all over and cover the head entirely in white fondant. I use both my fingers and cake decorating tools to help make the facial features stand out. I also covered the paws in fondant and created the paw marks with the tools as well. Next, I dyed some fondant light blue for the eyes and pink for the nose. I rolled out the pink and cut a little triangle. Brushed on some water, then placed the nose onto the face. I cut a little rectangle out of white fondant for the teeth and used one of my cake decorating tools to shape it and create the slit between the teeth. For the eyes, I used the end of a cookie cutter and shaped them until they were the right size. I drew on the pupils using an edible black marker. I lightly applied some edible pink luster dust to give this little bunny some rosy cheeks. I also applied the same dust to the ears once they were dry. Carefully marked and inserted the ears into the head and piped little dots with white buttercream. Piped some buttercream on the edge of the ears and spread it with a damp brush to hide the seams. And that's how you make an adorable bunny for the basket. Now we're going to place the bunny off to the side while we make the basket. Using a 47 Wilton Basketweave tip, pipe vertical lines along the side of the cake. Next, pipe little horizontal lines over the vertical lines. Make sure the space between the lines is the width of the piping tip. Bury the tip under the vertical line and pipe a short horizontal line to fill the open space. Repeat this process until the cake is covered. Switch the basket weave tip to a star tip to pipe a basic shell border on the top and bottom of the cake. Next, it's time to create the grass for the basket. Dye the remaining buttercream green and fill a piping bag with a grass tip. Then go to town piping the entire surface of the cake until it's completely covered. If you don't want to use buttercream for the grass, you can use green coconut shaving instead. Now it's time to finally put all the pieces together. First, line up and place the handle so it is centered. Next, place the bunny's head to the edge of the cake. Then use some extra buttercream to help apply the paws to the cake. Finally, add some candy eggs along the surface, and now you have an adorable cake ready for Easter.
And that is it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit that notification button so you know what the next video is. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun making the bunny cake. I'm so happy how this cake came out. I haven't done the basket weave technique in a very long time, and thank goodness I took a sculpting class in college because the bunny looks adorable. Once again, if any of you recreate any of the delicious desserts I've made on this channel, please send them to me at this Instagram account to get an awesome shout out. If you would like to see any more cake decorating techniques, ideas, themes, please comment them down below. Hope everyone is still staying safe and well. Enjoy your adorable basket cake and have a happy Easter. Bye!